All right. Ah. Ah. Mm. I'm gonna have to take a break to refill my water at some point. Okay. Anyways, hello. I'm back. I'm playing. It's been about a week or so, longer than I was hoping for, but eh, things are busy this time of year. I am playing more Portal Revolution, and I adjusted my sound stuff. It's hard for me to know how this sounds on stream, so I'm just kind of my only point of reference is the audio levels right now. So let me know if things are too loud, too quiet, whatever, and I'll adjust stuff on the fly. But anyways, for now, let's let's get back into here. Ah, starting me off looking a weird way. All right. So last time, hang on a second. It does look game does look too loud. I'm gonna knock it down like 5 decibels. There we go. Hopefully that's better. So last I remember is that's my output.
Whoa! Wait a minute! No wonder the mortality rate of that chamber is so high. You can't even get past the first turret. Blind turn. Does that help?
Yes, actually.
Great, that worked. Unfortunately, I don't think I can help any longer. Even though I've got access to all the subroutines, only certain functions are still working.
Oh, there's more turrets. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need something here. Hi. Okay, this is a simple this is a simple, there we go. This is a simple turret chamber. Oh, this is an easy one. What is this? Why is this a Why is this a hang on a second. I'm gonna go back there. This is... Oh, this is an 09, not a 19. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh, I saw that. I saw that broken glass. Oh. Oh, is this just... This was nothing. This is nothing. What the heck? I was hoping this was like a thing. This isn't a thing. Still cool. Anything else like that in here? No? Alright. Thanks for the red X. Oop. Bonk. Alright. Can I shoot through this one? Doesn't look like it. Hang on. There's no... I don't see a door into that room. How's anyone supposed to get in there? Hang on. I'm gonna... knock this down to 20, maybe? It's still... Audio levels are still looking high. Alright. Oh, hi. Shut up. Stop it. There. Get out of here. Alright. Now what am I working with? Alright. I remember this kind of puzzle here. Oh, almost. Okay. So if I just drop it from here, it's going to land about there. There we go. There we go. And they didn't have a lot of those puzzles in Portal 2. They did have them in 1, though. Off we go. Oh, there's more. What does this do? Ah, cube. I see. I see. Oh, there's some up there too. All right. Let's aim. Oh, that's not. I thought this was acid or goop or whatever. Over here is though. Alright. And let's just press this button one more time. Get launched. Really? Alright. Nudge it over a little bit. And get launched. Really? Okay. Alright, well, guess I gotta do it myself. Hi, die. These chambers are pretty easy, honestly.
You know, the turrets do have feelings. There's no need to be so cruel to them.
Am I being cruel? You sounded like a psychopath again, dude.
Only 2 more chambers to reach the spire. I think I told you that I need a human to activate it. From what I heard, it's a pretty complicated cognitive test which only a smart human mind can pass. I don't know what that test is, but make sure to save some of that brain power for later.
This is gonna be... Huh. Okay. Alright, let's see. What are we working with here? Alright. You need... Okay. Okay, so that's the button to restart that. Oh, okay. There we go. And grab that. And you go on here. Thank you so much for staying. How polite. Okay. Oh, I see. I think I know what's gotta go. What's gotta happen. So that goes in there. Then, as soon as it goes to there, I put that there and pick this thing up. Whee! That's probably it. Seems right. Oh, I see. There's another thing I gotta do. No? Hang on. Gotta aim it a little better. There. There we go. Whee! Okay, never mind. Okay. I need it there? How do I get it there? Do I need to... Oh, you know what? I probably gotta have it, like, almost hit that, don't I? Alright, so as soon as it passes through there, I move that, and then I wait for it to be real high up before I... And... now. There we go. Maybe if it goes higher. There we go. That's... It even politely saved my game for me once it did. Like, once it went to the right spot. How nice of it. There we go. And off we go. Boing. Oh. Ah. I see. That's not how rolly balls work.
Almost a perfect bullseye. That would have been fun.
Okay. I wonder how long the devs spent trying to get that to land perfectly. Because based on the fact that that dialogue line exists, a lot of time. So I don't know how far along I'm gonna get in this one. I don't know how far I have left. Okay.
Sky! Finally, we're back!
Yep, we
We're
sure
getting
are.
pretty close to our goal. Don't die now.
Alright, so we got this thing again. Can't get in there, can I? Nope. Let's see, what do I got up here? What am I working with? Whee! Alright, what am I working with over here? We got a cube that's gonna drop? Whoa. Oh. I see. That really flew out of there. Oh. This is a co-op chamber, ain't it? Or it's like co-op reminiscent. Never mind. Carry on. I'll get back there. Yep. Actually, you know what? Hang on. That looks fun. I wanna do this right. Actually, no, never mind. I don't need to use the... No, never mind. That's not for the cube. That's for me. Get up here. That's through the door. Alright. Now we go for the fun. Alright. So, first off, that. Then I'm going to have to be real quick going through the other way. There we go. Bang. Oh man, I wish there was more of that in Portal 2. I want more of that. I like that. More portaling through while I'm in midair.
It's always refreshing to see chambers where the goal is to clean up the gels. Most of them encourage you to smear it all over the place, especially anywhere I can't reach.
Alright, this guy's the really, really annoyed janitor. It's been a while since I played. I forget some things. So this looks ominous. Oh. Hi. Just chilling with the bird.
We did it. We actually did it.
I mean, that's still kind of a ways away.
Yet, but we will have done it soon. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
I still don't trust you. You still sound like a psychopath. Anything out here I can portal on? I can't jump out. 1087. Doesn't seem to be anything. Alright. Alright. Anything over there? Oh, there is stuff over there. Can I get to that stuff though? Does not currently look like it. Jeez, the chain link fence is like really wigging my eyes out. I'll jump down there in a second. Nope, can't press any of that. Like there's stairs over there. I want to go back there. Fine. Okay. Well, clearly I need to go there for some reason. Or at some point, I guess. Okay. Okay. This ain't moving, so I guess that means safe. Yeah, this whole area is super ominous. We're like behind the behind.
Ah, of course. And so close to the finish line, another chamber. Well, I don't see any way to help you here. You'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
There was nowhere else to go in here. This went straight here. Still using the same... We're still on the same track. This is still 13 of 14. Okay. Oh. Main chamber power breaker. Test subjects are heavily discouraged from touching this lever. A certified power breaker associate must be deployed to ensure physical safety during operation. I'll get to that in a second. So, yeah, again, the numbering of these chambers is confusing me. How is this chest chamber 13 of 14? Oh, also, this isn't the entrance. The entrance is up there. There's no... Chamber as designed, there is no solution. So if you enter from there, you grab a cube goes on here. Then... Well, actually, no, not then. You can't get through that with the cube. And you can't get back up there without using that, probably. This isn't supposed to be here. And there's no way to get to that door. Actually, no, when the door's open, you can shoot a portal through it. But until that point, you can't get out. Alright, lever time. I see. Again, my statement of this test chamber doesn't work as made. A chamber as designed, this is impossible. Ooh, hang on. I see what's going on here. Oh, a little high. Fingerprinter? What's that? Ah. Hang on, hang on. Oh, I can't slam into that. Fine. Fine. Hang on a second here. Could I have gotten to any of these walls from here? No, I couldn't. Alright, still need to grab that cube, so let's power off. Grab the cube, bring it with me. And go back in here and power on. Definitely an interesting test chamber. It's a little bit of a stretching suspension of disbelief when it does not work without the unauthorized power situation. What? There we go. Right. There's that slight momentum when you when you just place the portal. Anywhere up here that's interesting? Hang on. No? Alright. Okie dokes. Oh boy. Okay. We're going this way, I guess. I'm not going that way. There we go. And some words of warning, guy. Genuinely forgot what this core's name was.
There. Well, at least it's a good view. Life gets a bit claustrophobic down in the facility.
Okay. Oh, you can just drop down. Okay. Those look like they're gonna do something. Why do you keep sending me to these? Okay. Why do you keep sending me to more chambers? Why do I keep looping into more chambers?
If this isn't the last chamber, I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
I'm assuming you're doing this to mess with me. Says it's the last one, but also under what under what calculation is it the last one? Let's see what happens if I just go this way. Wait, no, hang on. That way. Ew. Probably a good thing I didn't go that way. Alright, this goes... Okay. I see. Alright. Alright. Jeez, how many times did this thing crash into there? Oh. Interesting. What's this one do? What does this one do? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so let's... Is this full goop or is this just... That's full goop. That is full goop. Hang on a second here. Okay. Oh. I see. Well, again, we've got a, not previously solvable. Yeah, we've got a not previously solvable, but now solvable because there's an exposed power supply. Yeah. Wait a second. That's not right. Alright, I'm gonna... No, I can't even get close to that. Okay. So I can hit that one from here. But I can't hit it from the button. Doesn't drop a new one, does it? No. Okay. I can't reach this, right? Nope. Yeah, I can't reach that.
This isn't the last chamber. I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
Yeah, so I can't reach it from there. Hang on a second. I'm gonna see. Wow, wrong one. That wasn't on purpose.
This isn't the last chamber.
Alright.
I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
So I'm moving orange, if this works. Nope, I can't get to that one. I'm going too fast and I'm too far out. Okay. How the heck do I... Well, you know what? Wrong one. the respawn time is fast, so I'm going to take risks. Nope. Okay. You do not have enough momentum.
This isn't the last chamber. I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
Yeah, so that... You do not have enough momentum to do that. So, how the heck do you get that active while also being able to press the button? Because right now all I can think of is you somehow launch yourself. There's no portals on the floor. You somehow launch yourself over there while the power's off, but you can't launch yourself over there while the power's off. There's no portal surfaces over there. This one's harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm missing something real obvious. Because as it stands, I can't even get to that for me to use it. Like I can put the portal there, but then I can't get back over to there to use the thing. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Nope. There's nothing for me to land on there.
This isn't the last chamber. I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
Okay, so I'm over here now. Is this being broken have to do with anything? Doesn't seem to be. That doesn't do anything for me. Unless it does. Let's find out. It's not going to do anything for me. It's just going to bounce off of that thing. Bonk. Yeah, no. Like, I can get the cube over here fine. It's the problem is getting the cube up there. Actually, hang on. Actually, this isn't going to do anything because the problem isn't getting the cube up, it's getting the cube to the other side. Nope, that didn't work. Hang on a second here. Can I... That doesn't go far enough. Okay. No, that doesn't help me. Okay, I can get up here fine. This is not the problem. The problem is getting up here. Oh, hang on a second. Zach Andrew, it's bad etiquette to it's real bad etiquette to just immediately intro with asking for a collab. That's account created 37 minutes ago. Oh yeah, you're not a real person. All right, back to the game. Okay, that bot coming in just screwed up my whole train of thought. All right, what am I doing? I am trying to get that there and how the heck do I get... No, these are all solid. There's no windows I can go through. How do I get back up here with the cube while the power's off? Because the power being off is a part of this. I know I know it has to be a part of this. Just don't know how. Where does it come in? Because it shuts off. It shuts off the launcher as well as this, but I need the launcher to get over here because there's nowhere else for me to launch myself from. There's got to be something I'm missing. There's got to be. What else does this turn off? Does it turn off anything else other than... Well, obviously it turns off the cube dropper. Turns off the cube dropper, it turns off that, and it turns off door and the launcher. Yeah, so launcher's off. Can't use that. No. This has got to be part of it, right? No, that doesn't go far enough. Alright, I'll turn the power back on. What the heck am I missing? What am I missing? Seriously, what am I missing? Because I know I'm missing something. I have to be missing something. You can't hit that. Because if I could get the portal over there and get the cube up there, then I wouldn't need the power switch. The power switch becomes completely irrelevant if I could solve it that way. So I have to just ignore... I feel like I have to just ignore this thing. That is a red herring, I think. Problem is, I don't know how to... I don't know how to get back up here with the power off. There's no way to shut the power off. Yeah, there's no way to shut the power off while the cube's in midair. The timing would be way too tight for that. Let's get myself the cube here. And then in here, over there. I'm just gonna see if I can like fling the cube to one side as I go through here. Hey! That actually worked. So then what's this for? Oh, hang on us. No, that because I can't get back up here. What's the power switch for? That can't be the real solution to this. That just worked. I'm so confused. What was the power switch for? Because I can't figure out a way you would have been able to get up here with the power off. Does the power switch work by shooting it? No, it does not. There's nowhere else up here to put a portal. There's no way to get up here with the power off. You know what, now that this is solved, I'm going to see what if the door closes with the power off. Door stays on, Fizzler does not. Or no, door stays open, Fizzler does not turn off. Fizzler's on a separate power supply. Alright. That means there's no secret thing to get the box out of the thing here. Seriously though, what is the intended solution here? I mean, I figured it, I solved it, so it's like trying to figure it out is redundant at this point, but it's just gonna keep bugging me. I'll look up a walkthrough later, I guess, because that way it'll tell me what that should tell me what the actual solution is, but I can't figure it out right now. It worked, so it worked. It's not a portal wall? Alright, fine. I'll stay in the lit path, I guess. Okay. Okay, so this is just the observation room over there. Okay, but seriously, what was the solution? Hang on, is there a way to get... Because you can portal in here. Nah. Didn't think you'd be able to break a window with the chair. This is gonna haunt me. Not knowing what that solution is gonna haunt me. Okay, well, there's that. So what's the twist gonna be? What's gonna...
There she blows. This spire reaches from the bottommost parts of the facility all the way up to the surface.
Don't say there she
blows. You don't want to
blows.
fall down that shaft. After you.
Interesting that you mentioned that. There was no reason to mention that unless I were going to fall down the shaft. This is an ominously empty bridge. Hang on a second. What's over there? Oh. Crap. Did I screw something up? I screwed something up, didn't I? I went backwards. No comment about me doing it again? Oh, huh. The door's closed now. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Let's load 2 minutes ago.
There she blows.
Yeah,
This
oops.
spire reaches from the bottommost parts of the facility all the way up to the surface. You certainly don't want to fall down that shaft.
So yeah, let's not do that again. Yeah, let's not do that again. I mean, hey, I found a soft lock apparently. So that's fun. Any way up there? No? Fine. Any way down there? Don't look like it. I am stalling because I don't trust this. That's an elevator. That is an elevator shaft. That has walls that look portable, but aren't. Okay. Okay. I don't trust any of this. Okay, portal wall there. And up there. That door's locked. Okay. Can't get in there. Oh, never mind, I can get in here. What's that clicking sound? Oh, that's the projector. Oh, this is something that was... I remember seeing this in the last one. Wait, hang on a second. It was behind a door, I think, last time, so I couldn't see all of it. I'm gonna wait for it to restart here. That's in the way. Alright, so this is non-local matter displacement device. Teleport fluid, fume de-delivery, and fume loop. So this is like a stable teleporter or something?
What a machine. Let's look for the input. Look for things that seem complicated.
That sure looks like some kind of stable teleportation thing. This couldn't be more ominous. Okay. Okay, so I can portal all the way up there. Can't on those walls. Can't on that. Can't on this. Can't on this. Okay. No elevator for me to get up there? Alright. What is here? Okay. Okay. This is the most pristine thing I've seen in Aperture. Let's push the big red button.
Wait, that's it? You just need to press a button? Well, that's kind of underwhelming. Whatever, it's powering up. You'll soon see what this beast is capable of. We need to run a series of checks. There should be a cube arriving near you any second. Please put that into the specimen chamber on the left.
Okay. So, oh boy. That's just hovering there, huh? Okay. Let's cause a resonance cascade. Can I get in there with it?
Okay, starting first test on an inanimate object. If all goes well, the cube will be teleported to the other chamber. Oh, please work. Starting first jump, now! It worked. It actually worked. That's very good. See, while low-tech devices like your handheld portal device need to place physical portals to achieve teleportation, this little guy can instantly swap any 2 volumes of space in the whole universe. We design entire test chambers around not being able to shoot portals through walls, while this thing just bypasses our 3-dimensional plane. Anyway, let's recycle that cube. Gotta clean up after ourselves.
What if I don't wanna? Oh, I didn't even need to portal up here. There's just a door. Yeah, what happens if I step in here? Warp me. Make me poof over to the other side. Do it. Warp me. Alright, fine. This is the whole reason they used the companion cube, isn't it? Because they wanted to use this thing. Alright, fine. I'll put the thing in there.
I hate to break it to you, but there is one more test we need to pass. First comes inanimate, then animate.
Oh, so now
Please
it warps
enter
me.
the specimen chamber.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, but to start with the test, you'll have to temporarily resign as janitor. No worries, I'll rehire you after the test, but I need a registered test subject
I don't
to
trust
continue.
this at all.
Good. We're almost there. Thank you for doing this for us. Well, time to put an end to the collapse. Let's rebuild the central core. Oh, right. You probably know her as GLaDOS. It's about time we bring her back, don't you think? That monster spread her parts all over the facility, even the parking lot. No way in hell I could get her back together without this machine.
I mean, yeah, that checks
Time
out.
to start the test. See you on the other side.
That does check out.
That's not good. What are you doing in there?
I'm not doing anything.
Get out of there! I can't turn it off!
I'm not doing anything. Didn't do shit. Oh. What?
Back. I thought I
Oh.
lost you. I can fix this. I know I can. Just give me a second.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It worked. I almost fixed it. I'll try to get you out of this
Uh.
spaceship loop. Gotta be quick about this before you leave again. Get ready.
I'm gonna teleport and it's gonna leave me there. Gonna teleport me and it's gonna leave me there. Yep, it teleported me and it's leaving me there because he fixed it right after I left. Oh, that thing's busted. Yeah, that thing's busted. Okay. Where the heckins am I? Oh, I'm at the bottom of something. Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. Okay. Big old busted aperture logo. I think. Or it's just a busted piece of something. Chilling with your beans. Alright, so I'm gonna have to jump on there in a minute. Gonna keep exploring around here. Nothing else over here. Alright. Really? Why the heck what was it blocking me? There we go. Alright. Off I go. Why do none of Aperture's doors have handles on the other side? Like, even if they just made them non-interactable, like... Ugh. I couldn't have even gone up there in the first place. I couldn't have, like, done anything up there anyway. Even if I had jumped up there. Right? Yeah, no. That's a dead end. This is a dead end. Any other dead ends I should know about? Okie dokes. Let's see, where are we going? We're just kind of wandering, huh? Going where our feet take us. Which is to the... well, basically to the nowhere except where is available to us. Thank you, motion detector doors. Thank you for still having power. Alright, well, only one thing to do. That's not great. Oh. Okay. Well, I need a portal device now. Yeah, because I can't use that without a portal device. I can't get out of there without a portal device. Well, let's go through this door. Elevator to surface? Okay. Gonna need to go up there at some point. Nope, can't go through there. Wait here. Hello? Hello? Where do I go? Is there another way to... Oh, there is another way to go. I can drop down here. Okay, so I'm going through here without a portal device. Huh. Shit's gonna start breaking, isn't it? Yeah, all these tubes are gonna break, aren't they? I'm getting the distinct feeling that all this stuff blocking where I can go in the two obvious portal locations is gonna break in probably like a minute and a half. Tops. About like 30 seconds until shit starts breaking. Yeah, no way in hell. No way in hell is that stuff staying intact. Okay, I keep going further away from the stuff that obviously is, like, portalable. What's going on here? Because obviously I can put a portal in there. And in there. I go going through here for a while and then I'm just gonna start backtracking? Because obviously I need a portal device before I can start using any of that, but it's very clearly portalable.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. How was that? Okay, good.
Okay.
The fact you're standing here tells me that you want to help us revolutionize the world, just like we have for over 30 years. Wrong draft? This one? Lunch at 10. Wait, where are you going? Are we not finishing my part?
Okay. Okay. Am I just backtracking through here? Oh. Okay. So the doors are open now. Fabulous 50s. After purchasing a salt mine in Upper Michigan from his profits made in the military-grade shower curtain business, science maverick Cave Johnson founds Aperture Science Innovators. Aperture embracing change, fostering inclusivity. In response to the 1968 Senate hearing on missing astronauts, Aperture Science expanded its product testing to include participants outside the country's elite class of human resources. The highly popular $60 science contribution reward enabled hundreds of low-income families to secure a regular source of revenue. Also known as practically kidnapped a bunch of homeless people. Following passing of founder and CEO Cave Johnson, Aperture Science reinvents itself under new leadership. New leadership, huh? Aperture Science handheld portal device. After 30 years of innovation, the handheld portal device marks a major milestone in personal teleportation technology. Portal conductor paint, made from a new patented Moonrock-based composite material, is available in our store. Oh. Okay. This is the third portal gun of the game. Alright. Alright, alright. I like this one. It's cool. Hang on a second. Can I go back up? No. Don't appear to be able to. Can't place a portal in there. Ooh, the portals are a different color now. That's fun. Oh, they're red and like light blue. That's fun. I like that. There. Yeah, so actually, you know what? Hang on. Should I just keep doing this the simple way? Yeah. Oh. Alright. Okay, I did do the right one. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Alright, I see what we're working with. So... Well... Okay, but how do I... Okay, I can get there. Alright, I can just get back up. Oh. Man, can I jump up onto here? I cannot jump up onto there. Okay, but how do I drop into that? Okay. If I can get into that... jump up on there, I could get in. I could do this. That's not. There's nowhere to. Oh, okay, so that'll just launch me over there. So what the heck? Can't bring that back down. Wait, no, hang on. I didn't go that way. No, I did go that way. Hang on. Which way did I come from? I came from there. But I can't get back up there. This is confusing me now. Okay, so I can't get back on the elevator. Wait a second. What happens if I just go down here and just look around? No? Nope. Alright. Okay. So I'm back over here, which is clearly where I'm supposed to be. Because everything else has railings on it. And there was an elevator here that I can no longer use. And I need to launch myself from there to get back over there. Okay. I can get over here whenever, but I can't jump down here. I can only teleport down here. There's nothing else I can do down there. That's basically just a failsafe to get out in case I fall. Huh. So that's blue. I'm gonna be, so let's see. So I'm gonna move red. Okay, I see how this works now. Alright. I get it. Moving red. Moving red. There we go. That took me too long. Took me a lot longer than it should have. Okay, not that way. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now I can open that door. There we go. Ah. And boop. There we go. And now I'm in somewhere. No. Nothing over there. Testing track Lambda. Lambda, that's a Half-Life thing, isn't it? Isn't Lambda thing from Half-Life? I'm pretty sure it is. I gotta play Half-Life because I feel like some of these things are going over my head just a little bit. Like, I remember hearing about the Lambda Lab in the Half-Life VR AI thing. Okay. Ooh, interesting. New button. New button design, it looks like.
Oh, we're rolling? Okay. Alright. We're trying something different with this test. If you've worked in device development, then you'll know what this is already. But if you don't, that will actually give us better data, so just have fun with it. It shouldn't be able to hurt you.
Okay. Oh. I see. I get it. I see what we're working with here. We're using those now. Cave complex is huge. That's not great. Not ideal.
To remind everybody who didn't read the introductory guidebook about pneumatic diversity vents, all pneumatic diversity vents in test chambers have been calibrated to a maximum capacity of 60 kilograms to prevent most humans from being sucked up and disposed of. If your body mass happens to be under 60 kilograms, extra caution is advised.
Whee! Okay, okay. This is fun. I'm moving. I am moving blue. Whee! Whee! Were these events... These events were supposed to be a puzzle element in the original Portal, weren't they? I know they were briefly, like, in the escape bit, but I feel like I remember in, like, developer commentary somewhere that they were going to be used. I definitely remember seeing these being talked about in, like, official stuff.
Well done! As a heads up, the following test chambers may not include pre-recorded messages like these, in order to measure how test subjects behave in environments lacking human contact. Good luck!
Okay, so that means this lady's going away for a bit. Hang on a second. Intriguing. Why can't I reclaim that? Why can I reclaim that? I don't know why I can reclaim that. This is not great between test to design. So stuff's gonna get dumped out over there from the vent. I presume, anyway. Bunch of disassembled cubes, I guess. Have I mentioned before that this game is real pretty? I love what's going on, what they have going on around here. Anything in here? No? Alright. You especially. I was getting stuck on you a second ago. Oh, I can bring this with me. I don't even know what that is. But it's going. Anything else I can shred there? No? Alright. Okay. Interesting. Personality sphere maintenance labs. They didn't really talk much about how the personality sphere I was working with wanted to reboot GLaDOS, but honestly, I don't see that as like particularly shocking. Oh, I can't pick that up. Let's say like, ooh, new guy. It's not particularly shocking that he wanted to reboot GLaDOS. It is his job. Like, honestly, the fact that the other personality cores are like afraid of her is like kind of surprising. Like in the other mods. Okay. Well, I'm in here, and I guess I'm putting this in the thing. What's moving?
We done? Oh,
Oh.
hey, what's happening here? Where
Oh,
am
it's
I?
you. I didn't realize you were Core.
Who are you? What's
know you
going
were a
on
core.
here? Where are my hands?
Oh,
This can't be possible,
Oh.
can it?
you weren't a Core.
Okay, let's do this properly.
You weren't a
Sorry
Core
for
before.
my freak out. I will explain what just happened, but let's get out of here first. Can you pick me up?
Sure.
Thanks. There's a hub not far from here. Let's go there.
Alright. Management rail access? No?
By the way, where is everybody? Is the office closed? And what is a test subject doing here anyway?
A lot of
That's
questions.
Really dark. Light switch anywhere? I mean, we don't have to go through there, do we? I completely understand that you would rather find another way if you're scared of the dark.
You have a flashlight in your
night?
face. Oh wait, it's your...
It's just the absence of light, right? What reason would
Oh
anyone
cool,
have
your
to
like
develop a
shell's
phobia
kind of
for it?
clear.
Can't find another way through. I may have an idea. Let me try something.
Oh, thanks for looking the
It
other way.
worked. That's crazy. I still don't like this plan, but here we go.
Okay, where am I going anyway? This is not a great flashlight, I'm going to be perfectly honest.
Wandering through the office after working hours with a stranger and nothing more than a flashlight.
This is not a great flashlight. Kind of blocking the entire center of my vision here.
Listen, I'm sorry for...
Ah!
I'm so sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to overexpose your eyes.
Also known as blinding me. Yeah, I covered my eyes the first time because that's what I thought was going to happen before. Oh, is it the hub?
Okay. Wait, what happened here? Look out the window, please. All right. Trying not to panic again. Can you tell me what year it is?
I don't know.
You don't know either? Guess we're in the same boat then. Let's try to get this door open. Stick me on that plug in the wall. I'll see what I can do.
Gonna be honest, this one surprised me.
Got it. Woo!
Oh, jeez. What the, like... You don't have to be so forceful with ejecting yourself. Jeez, lady.
None of this used to be here. How long was I out for? It must have been decades. I don't really know where we're going now. Oh, let's try and find a management rail. Then I can access the whole network.
Alright, we're going... So we're basically approaching core versus core conflict, I think. 'Cause I don't think she particularly likes GLaDOS. The clear shell is really cool, though.
Elevator. Sure. What's the worst that could await us up there?
A whole
Actually,
lot.
You don't want to know.
I have a feeling. I got it. There's a short list. There's a short list of things that could be the worst up
Can
here.
I ask you something real quick? What portal device model is that? Doesn't look like any of the ones I've seen before.
It was in the...
Looks cool though. Design team did a good job.
Yeah.
Engineering too. Very slim fit.
Yeah, keep patting yourselves on the back.
Oh, a rail! We found one! Whoa, feels weird. This will take some getting used to. Thank you, test subject.
It's suddenly very ominous. That stare was ominous.
I hope I don't intrude if I join you for a bit while I try to get a sense of what happened to me, the facility, and you.
Sure thing, I guess. Yeah, so you weren't a core before then, huh?
So, again, I'm sorry for my erratic introduction. I'm Amelia Conley, and I work in Aperture's research group for artificial intelligence. Well, I did. Until now.
Yeah, you kind of...
My main contributions were in the
subject for
field
that
of
now.
brain scanning, and it seems like one of my old scans just got loaded into this robot. I knew the risks of this happening. We enforced strict backup removal routines so we wouldn't accidentally clone our minds. But here we are.
Yeah. Well, how many of you are there, then? Whoop. Off it goes. Okay. Oh, I need that thing back, don't I? Yeah, I need the cube on this thing. Alright, and then what does this lead to? Second here, let's see that, and then, yeah. And boop. And off it goes. Bonk.
Really struggling to hold back the panic now? I read the records of what happened while I was out.
Yeah, a lot.
Everyone is dead. All of them.
Yep.
And it's my fault.
I mean, kinda.
I worked on her. I created the genetic life form and disk operating system just like Cave wanted. Well, my human self did. I have no memory of this, but the records are clear. Carolyn never consented to be scanned in, but somehow they must have found a way around that. I need to process this for a bit and figure out what to do now. See you in a bit.
I mean, Cave did say, but you make her, in that last rant. When he said she'll argue about it. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. There's got to be a way into that room. There we go. Now, fun bit. Am I trapped? I sure seem to be. Wait, nope, never mind. Dang. I was hoping to find another soft block, but guess not. I don't know why I was wanting to find a soft block. Fine. Wasn't even anything interesting in there. go. Loading screen. Alright. Where am I going now? Alright, let's see here. So, obviously the place I'm supposed to go is over there, but is there anything over here? I'm going to end up there eventually, I think. Because that's too detailed to not, but I don't see any clear way over there for right now. Yeah, I'm going to end up there eventually.
It's not been long. Just wanted to be polite. Just remembered that I never asked what you're doing here. Let's just try to get out of here.
Yeah, I don't really know either.
This isn't a good place to be around anymore.
I don't really know what I'm doing here either. If I'm being perfectly honest. I was teleported here. Oh, that's convenient. This ain't a test chamber, but it sure works like one. Alright. Yeah, so I gotta turn that thing off. Shoot.
Dark again. Let me light this up for you.
Alright. So, and off we go. Okay, where am I going from here? Where am I going from here? Oh. I see. Hang on. I need that there.
What was... I swear, these earthquakes aren't normal here. What is that?
A whole lot's going on. So which one am I moving? I'm moving red. There we go. Yeah, what's with the death laser wall? That's not necessary.
Be there in a moment.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
Haven't been here in a while. Wow, this hasn't changed a bit.
Did you look ahead of me instead of at me?
Yes, the boring presentation room. For some reason, the presentation rooms were assigned special roles. This is the boring one, where only really uninteresting topics get presented.
What?
I worked next to the presentation room of danger. Well, that's its nickname. What they pitched there is shocking at first, but it didn't take me long to get numb to it.
Man, you're doing great, aren't you? Yeah, you know, it'd be real helpful if you could like look ahead of me instead of just at me. I'm having a hard time seeing.
Mannequins?
Interesting. You reckon I could find a humanoid android body somewhere around here? Forgot what it feels like to have hands.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if they're done yet, but theoretically.
No hands, only handles.
Yeah, yeah. Hang on a second. There's stuff over here. Is there stuff over here? You can't come over here to show me if there's stuff over here. Fine. Okay. See, that's more what I'm talking about. Just a little bit ahead of me. Oh, that's a wall. No. Okay.
Light! Finally! Can't stop thinking about the android body. I wonder if they finished developing those.
Yeah, that was also a thing back in old Aperture, wasn't it? It certainly advertised it a lot. I'll just jump through this. Yeah, like that. That's what they were advertising. Okay. Where are we going?
Whoa!
Ah, that.
Yeah.
There it is. Well, there's the repair spire thing again.
What was... Did you see that? Better move upwards before that happens again.
I saw a bunch of stuff falling down. But yeah, the guy upstairs he's kind of trying to cause a resonance cascade, but he's not meaning to, if that makes sense. Hopefully you find a way over here yourself, because I can't carry you. Through there? Alright. Nothing in there? Alright, can't get in there. Alright, I'm gonna be making my way up this thing, aren't I?
Oh no. I believe this might be an old, dangerous teleportation experiment.
You think?
Here we've got ourselves the Aperture Science Non-Local Matter Displacement Device. Quite a mouthful, I know. Our team affectionately dubbed it the Spire. Adds a bit of pizzazz to it, right?
It
Sounds
was
super
developed as a
threatening.
successor to the Borealis experiments from the 70s, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Well, I've still not seen it with my eyes.
Yeah,
unless
yeah,
digital
yeah.
cameras
I know
count.
you're a robot now. The successor to the Borealis, huh? That tracks. Oh. Thank you, helpful thing there. Huh. Thanks, I guess? Now we're starting to get a little bit too convenient. Yeah, as a successor to the Borealis, this is something that could cause a resonance cascade. I see. Whee! then... Oh, I got it. I got it. Through here, and then I'm moving red.
Whoa! That was close!
Yeah.
We better get going. Let's find a way up to the surface. That's where we'll find the control room.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting that other core up there, aren't we? That other core didn't even wait to start doing his own thing before, Yeah, he didn't even wait until I was, like, back before he started doing his own thing. He just decided, yeah, that worked fine. They're gone. I don't have to deal with them anymore.
This will sound stupid, so just bear with me.
I've heard stupider.
Garbage disposal tubes generate much more force than the ones in test chambers. Should be able to carry you. If you jump into this tube, I will route you through to the upper layers of the facility.
Hey, can I be perfectly honest with you? You're not the first core to have thought of that. Ah, I see. And off we go.
Maybe hold your breath.
Whee! This feels familiar. Oh.
This is as far as I can get you. Damn it, that's barely halfway. Well, looks like we have to go the long way. Sorry. I'm going to research this spire thing while you solve the chambers.
There's portal walls in there and a push bar door. Three out of 8. Okay. I'm gonna do this the sane way here. Ah, I see. I see. Let's see if this generates some thrust force as well. Sure does. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. Alright. Gonna have to remember that thing blows as well as sucks. Hey. I don't know why I
I
did
found
that.
some internal documents for the spire, which is 20 megabytes large. How did they figure out how to fit all that on a single drive?
Ha ha ha. Oh, we're going down. Should we be going up?
I read up on the spire. One thing that puzzles me, how did it get activated? It's been dormant for decades and suddenly it just kicks itself into action? Whoever it was must have really upset it.
Ah. Okay, I gotta time this better. And... Nope. I was too early again. Alright. I gotta wait till it actually physically comes out of that. And now. There we go. Alright. We gotta not be so impatient. I like these sort of like proto-modern chambers. This is fun. I have questions about who designed these. See what this do. Okay, so we got an ore. We got an ore thing here where both button up there works and the button down here works. Alright, so where are we going? I assume we're going this way. Seems to be the only interactable thing in here. Yeah, that was it. And off we go. Oh, what does this do? Oh, redirects. Okay. Man, this is a lot of stuff being reused for this. Alright, so... bang, and step out of the way. And point. There we go. I gotta say, I'm already shocked by the number of characters in this I was about to say DLC. It's a mod, not DLC. Yeah,
There
there's...
it was again!
Yeah.
Did you see? The Spire is stealing resources from down here as part of its power-up sequence. I don't think it presents an immediate threat to us, but something just feels off. Aperture likes to poke around at anything, no matter how dangerous it is.
Yeah.
The fact they discontinued this experiment doesn't really fill me with emotions I would categorize as positive.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
Did you know that Aperture simulates breathing and blinking in its sentient robots? I still have a sort of subconscious reflex to breathe and blink my eye, even though that's not technically necessary. Turns out the human mind doesn't cope well when those functions are removed. Be glad you didn't volunteer for our early mind mapping tests. Those were not good times to be a test subject.
wee. What's that? What's that blue? What's that blue?
So, to recap, GLaDOS killed all humans and then got killed herself by a test subject.
Yes.
And what happened since? Why is there nobody here? Did nobody come to investigate this place? Forget about the government. Why does Black Mesa have no interest in what happened here?
They're a little busy. From what I've heard about the timeline of things, they're a little busy. I see. Alright. So we got all three to work with here. First off, not that. That's too forceful. Okay, hang on, so I know we need this here. Yeah, I need that there. Let's see here. What does this do? Okay, so that does that. I see. Okay, so I need a box. Where do I get a box from? Yeah, I need a box first here. This is going up and over that way. Wait a second, hang on. What happens if I send some of those gels up through there? Like, for example, let's see what happens if I send this through here. Aha! See, what do I need more over there? I see what I need. Okay. I was right the first time. Alright, now... Okay. Now, let's see here. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now... That doesn't... That's not it. So, do I need a box? I don't know if I need a box. I'm overthinking this. I am overthinking this. Yeah, I'm overthinking this. There we go. And there we go. Should just bounce off of that and send me up there. Yep, I was overthinking it. Oh wait, hang on a second.
Well done, test subject.
No. Turn
You
it off.
have just completed
I've already
another
thrown those lines
test.
away.
Congratulations on contributing once again to the future
Why
of
is it so loud?
science. Feel
Oh.
welcome to
Turn it off.
pause at
Turn it
any
off.
moment. There's cake and beverages
Turn
in the break
it
room.
off.
Hang on a second. That just said solve this the boring way. That means there's a non-boring way to solve this. Alright. What is the non-boring way to solve this, then? Wait a second. It's active. No, it's not. The visual is just active. Okay, yeah, the visual is just busted. I want to figure out the non-boring way. If I can't figure it out, then I'll just do the boring way again. But I want to figure out the non-boring way. I got a feeling it has something to do... Alright, let's see here. So, first I'll set up the boring way. Yeah. Alright. Alright, boring way set up. Now, what could possibly be the non-boring way? Because if I ever want to just solve it again, I can just do that. There's got to be another way to solve this. Because there is another way to solve this. What happens if I do this? Whee! Oh. That was kind of fun, not gonna lie. I'm starting to get a feeling about the non-boring way. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind, I figured it out. I figured it the heck out. I know what the non-boring way is. Is that the non-boring way?
Well done, test subject.
Oh. I didn't get an
You
achievement.
have just completed
I thought
another
they threw those
test.
away.
Hang on a second here. Did I get an achievement for that one? No. Hang on, let's see. Let's try doing that without setting up the boring way first. Hang on a second here. So set up this. Do not put any blue gel there. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this works. Oh, almost. Slightly off. Well, wrong thing. Slightly off placement of that. There we go. Let's try a little bit lower there. There we go. Did it not work?
Well done,
Dang.
test subject.
It didn't. It's not
You
registering.
have just completed
I thought they
another
threw those ones
test.
away.
Maybe there's another way to do it,
Congratulations
but
on contributing once
I'm gonna
again
call
to
that the
future
non-boring
of
way.
Science. Feel welcome
Turn
to
it off.
pause at
Turn it
any
off.
moment. There's cake and beverages
Turn
in the break
it
room.
off.
Yeah, I got a feeling there's a different
like
way
I
to do
turned
it.
myself off.
Yeah, I dabbled in voice acting when I
phrasing?
first joined the company as an intern. That was so long ago. Please, just forget everything you heard down there.
It wasn't anything particularly embarrassing. What are you going on about? Okay.
I don't know if this is supposed to be a test chamber. If it is,
I think those
our
are,
chamber
but this
budget
isn't.
has officially hit a new low.
I don't think this is, but I think these two are. Maybe. That's... don't seem right. Yeah, that don't seem right. Ah, I see. We're doing this again, huh? Yep, we're doing this again. Hopefully we're not doing this again for long. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. 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 I think we're not doing this again for long. Okay, well, I'm up here now. Now where do I go? Okay. How do I... Yeah, I'm up here now, and where do I go from here? Okay, so I can put things on here. Okay. Okay, but seriously, how do I get over there? Nope, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Idea. Nope, wrong way. Let's see here. Gotta be a way to give myself some more room to work with here. That works. Still facing the wrong way. Alright. Let's try this now. Why am I still facing the wrong way? Get me out of here. Alright. You know what? Screw this red one here. There we go. I think that's all I need there. Alright. Ah, I see. Okay, I get it. I got it. Whee! Oh, hello, cube. Okay, where are we going? Where are me and Cube going? Where are we going? I want to bring Cube with me. That's precarious. Okay, I think we gotta get up to that platform there. But I need this to stay here, I think. Yeah, okay, so I think we gotta get up to there. Okay, I see what's going on here. I can hit that from here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Now what? Still can't. Okay. That should, Okay. Whee, and up we go. That's too high. That's too high. Copy that. Oh, really? Oh, where's this? Okay. Fun times. Nope. Okay. Really? I love having to resolve a puzzle when I've lost access to one of the things that lets me solve it. I'm gonna move this to here. There. Alright. Now. Here. And... Can I get to there from here? I can't get to there from here. Okay. Now. There. You know what? Hang on a second. I'm going to portal more of this area here. Just so I got more space to work with for some of these jumps. Alright. That also helps. Alright. Okay. Now, what am I working with from here? I need a portal up here. That much I know. I need a portal there. Now that that is active, I can go up here and I can start working. Hit the rest of that wall so I can work with it. Come on. You're so close to getting the wall. Come on. Come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. Come on, just finish up covering that wall. I worked on that one. Okay, yeah, so I have to get up there. Okay. There we go. That didn't do anything for me. Well, I've got a portal up here now, so I can get back if I need to. Well, let's see if this works. God damn it. Alright, let's see here. Can I see up there? I can see up there to get back. There we go. Okay. I can get back up here now. Now I know that. That's too far. Sends me too far. Hang on. What's going on here? Alright, let's get back up here. Need a slightly higher portal here. Let's do not. Okay. There. Good enough. Hang on, what? Oh no, that's just set dressing, I think. That better just be set dressing. Okay. So, these are really in the way. I'm starting to think that because these are in the way, that means I'm not supposed to go that way. What happens if I just drop onto this platform here? Anything of interest? Absolutely nothing of interest. Copy that. Man. There. Alright. So. How the heck do I do this then? Wait a second. This probably won't work, but weird idea. Oh no, it definitely won't work. I can't get in there. I was about to say, like, can I just launch myself through that tube? But no, I can't. It's not even sort of close to enough, to high enough. Okay, so, yeah, this is not a test chamber, I don't think. To answer the intern's question. What it is, however, is quite the puzzle. Can't get high enough there. Huh. We'll get some more coverage up here. You know what? Let's get some more coverage down here as well, because that's been a bit of an issue for me in trying to do this. I think I might call it at the end of this. I don't know how much more time I've got, how much more game I've got to go through. Is that wide? That is wide enough for a portal. That is wide enough for a portal. It's just barely wide enough for a portal. See. Ah, dang. Was worth a shot. Okay. Okay, so that's not it then. Maybe I just need to keep messing with applying the gel up here. Wrong portal. Yeah, maybe I just gotta keep messing with this. Like, for example, does this do anything for me? Actually, almost does. Hang on a second here. This is very close to doing something for me. It'll make this basically a non-issue. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, of course it would be just barely too low. That doesn't help me. Okay. So I can't get any over there. It's just barely too low. Yeah, this is barely too low, huh? Can't get any higher. It's pretty much the highest it's gonna let me put one on this wall. Huh. Yeah, it's... Actually, hang on. Hang on. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Come on. Come on, keep going. Ha 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 ha! Gotcha! Gotcha, bitch! Yeah! Please tell me this is the solution. I don't know if there was another way, but that way worked.
Turns out that wasn't a chamber.
No shit.
At least it gave me time to disable the speakers in the next chambers. We don't need to listen to that again.
What, are you embarrassed of your old VA work? Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what? I think I am gonna call this here, because I don't know how much game is left, but it's getting kinda late. And so I'm gonna call this here. There we go. Hard save there. Yeah. I'm still having fun. It's definitely not as difficult, but it's a lot more interesting. Like, I love all the different stuff they're doing with this. Yeah, like, it's not as difficult as the other mods, but it's got a lot more going on in general. So I'm having fun. That's the important thing, is I'm having fun. So, let's see. I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to have a chance to stream is. Because, again, this time of year is super busy for me. But, I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll get one in before Christmas? Who knows? But, once the new year hits, I'll have a lot more time freed up, so I'll be able to start streaming more regularly. Or at least get back to 2-3 times a week. What are you doing on there? What are you doing on there? Little turret? Alright, anyways. That was super distracting. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully once it's the new year, I'll be able to stream more regularly. And, yeah. Although, I'm hoping to be able to finish this up before then, so, yeah. I'm going to be finishing this one up. Probably next one's going to be the last one for this one. It can't possibly be that much more game left. Let's see. Alright, yeah, because I'm doing display capture here. So, yeah, I've got Thinking with Time Machine, Prelude RTX, Lost in Aperture. Yeah, so those are the ones I have. Those are the ones I still have to do after this. Again, no clue about the quality of those. I've only just found out about them. What are you? Oh. That turret's going on a goddamn rampage. Yeah, that one turret's going on a rampage. Why is it doing that? Sounds like it wants to do it again. Go on. Go on, shoot at nothing again. Not gonna? Alright. I'm getting so distracted by the menu screen here. Keeps talking at me. Alright. I'm gonna stop puttering here. I'm gonna stop just kinda... I'm gonna stop talking about nothing and stop watching this turd do nothing. So I'm gonna... Oh, where'd my face cam go? There I am. I'm gonna call this here. I'll be back. But, yeah, I'll be back at some point in the near future. We'll see. It will happen hopefully sooner rather than later, but who knows? But in the meantime, I'm going to call this here, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.